just wish he knew. Girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I like the girls with their nails done. Girls with their girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome and welcome back to VPL Season 3 semis. And today, now we're going to have the second match of the day, Falaknama Fighters versus Hashiras. As we can see, we have the Asian picks going on right now. And it is on split, the first map, and we can see it defending from Hashiras. What do you think about this, Edge?
I'm just happy that Falaknama fighters are not playing Haven first up. I mean, Scar has been a monster on that map up, and well, I mean, Haven's not going to be the first map. I'm not really sure about the next two maps, but Split is going to be the first one. And right off the bat, we do see a raise, teasing kinda on Berserk on the side of Falaknama. Though there's no raise, but there's still that amazing Phoenix on that Scar. Let's see. I mean, let them lock in. We do have a Breach and an Omen logged in on the side of Falaknama right now. On the side of Hashiras, though, a Cypher and Breach. This Breach as a solo initiator, I'm not a big fan of it, but combine that with a Teo and you have a whole different game.
I agree with that, man. And especially, don't you think it's such a unique lineup of maps? I mean, we haven't seen such a lineup in ages. I mean, Split, and then we have Fracture, I think, and then we have Abyss as the decider. Sorry, but yeah, that is something new, and I really do like the composition going on right now from both the sides. Oh, and we see a lock-in from both the teams. They are ready, and with that, we are going to be commencing our match on Split, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, with that, as you said, Split is going to be the first matchup, and then Fracture. If we do get to see it, I was kind of hoping that in the last, best of three series, I would get to witness Fracture, but we did not. And if we do go to the distance, it is probably going to be Pearl, as you said, and it's going to be, and it is a very interesting, map pool here coming in from both of these teams, and I'm just glad that Haven's not there because if Haven was there, that's a free Falaknama win. Falaknama fighters more like free win, It's just simple as that. Scar is just an absolute. He's a different beast. He plays a different game on Haven. But anyway, map is split. We don't talk about Haven. That's a different day, different story. And on the side of attacker, it looks like it's a fast B push. Falaknama, they have a set plan and they have a set strat here coming in.
Yes, they are looking strong on that B right now, and damn, I mean, we can't really say both really strong teams over here, Hashiras and Falagma Fighters, barely seeing any losses in the season. And as we can see Berserk holding on to the mid and MVP on that A, but we are looking to this B. Oh, you can see some tension between Falcon and Berserk over here. Falcon does get stunned, but Kill on the other end gets Scar. What a nice first pick coming in for Kill.
That is the most important kill of the server right now, and he does manage to get that one. Berserk, though, in the meanwhile, he does get dropped by Falcon. Now, that's a duelist gone. Well, on the side of Falaknama, they still have another duelist here, Falcon. Trying to get this kill onto the Rage. And Rage has been one of those players who has been very underestimated, if you ask me, by other teams and other players. He came in as a sub, and he was not very well known, but then this is probably going to be the time for him to step up and show exactly what he's capable of, and why I think, a lot of people think that he's going to be the trump card on the side of Hashiras as Falcon drops dead. Let's see how things go here.
Last player
A
standing.
lot of things going on with that. There is a last player standing, and that is
30 seconds left.
iconic on Falcon Fighters. But this will be, I mean, it was the first round, but still they have to get some advantage over this. But him being the last man standing, not a big advantage for them, and he goes in with the plant, and it's a 3v1 with a ghost in his hand, just a camp. Oh my god, look at that beautiful dump. Beautiful coming in from Rage and Theo. What a coordination that gave them the round. I really do love seeing such chemistry between people who play Theo and Breach. Really well played. Hashiras, the first round in their bag.
My god, I mean, iconic. That was iconic display of coordination there. Beautiful guided salvo and the aftershock coming into play. He had nowhere to go. He had to die one way or another. And the first round, well, it did go in the favor of Hashiras. And, we'll be heading into the second roundup. But this bike shop, why have I never noticed this one? Interesting.
Maybe because you haven't looked around enough. Ever thought about that?
Probably. I mean, I'm just playing the game and just sticking. You're trying to look at the enemy's heads and nothing else. Although I do never hit headshots, but it's time for Falcon to land some heads as he picks up a sheriff. Lands none. Might actually get taken down here. That's a beautiful false line. No one's gonna be there to follow it up though. Arky gets the first shot. Second kill. Scar. Beautiful curveball, but no, nothing again. The utilities are on point, but there's no free follow-up as MVP.
One
He lines up
enemy remaining.
all three pull and iconic. Well, he's just gonna run away once again. He's in yeah, he's just gonna be bombarded by players. He just wants to get 1-2. Wait a second. Wait a second. Is this an iconic clutch? Is this an iconic clutch? Can he land another one? No, he can't. He's a little too low for that one. And Arky gets that kill, but that's still a pretty expensive round if you ask me for the side of Falaknama. For the side of Hashiras, I'm sorry. And Falaknama, they're gonna be pretty happy about it. Iconic, I am pretty sure the confidence is high for him right now.
Yeah, but I do agree with that. I mean, what a round coming in from both the teams. I mean, even though Iconic was the last one, like, those headshots with that sheriff were beautiful. So, and we have a tech coming in from Hashiras. I mean, if I saw something like that, I would take a tech as well. But it is pretty early on into the game, you know. They're just under the weather a bit. And with that, we have 2-0 coming in from Hashiras.
2-0, man. And I mean, just like that, Falaknama fighters are on the back. But once again, never, ever, underestimate this team. I mean, this team, their first match, they got destroyed, man. By me, yes, by 5MS, they got destroyed. But then look at them, destroying everyone else. Yes, I'm sorry, but I had to say that. Had to say it. I believe that's the only match they lost. And after that, they have been on a rampage. That's exactly what I'm scared of right now. Even if they start off slow, at the end of the day, they always come out on top. They always do. And starting off with the 2-0, you do see Iconic, the only one with kills, a triple for him. And he has been one of the key factors in the quarterfinals, I believe, where they played against Cosmos. He was one of the key players, the reason why they actually won. And Cosmos, they were having a role, but then Iconic stepped up and, Cosmos just had no answer.
I mean, yeah, Falaknama Fighters, really big and great team. But at the same time, Hashiras, I mean, we've seen these two teams go against each other already during their qualifiers, and they put up such a strong fight against each other. I'm pretty sure this game will at least go to a third map. Such strong teams. I mean, none of them are going to let go, especially Hashiras. Even though, yes, Falaknama fighters are destroying everyone, I think Hashiras are one of the only teams that can actually give them a tough competition in VPL. So really looking forward, but yeah, this deck is still on. I think that answers our questions. What's going on? And we can see the beautiful watch party over here. More players than the last time we've seen that. Say hi, guys.
I'm still waiting for them
Say
to win.
hi. Oh my god, guys, come on. This is real time.
Is it real time? I don't think so.
My thanks.
Yeah, I believe there's a little bit of delay actually. I'm still waiting for them to. I'm waiting for anyone, at least one of them, to wave hands.
Come on, guys, don't be so stubborn. But I guess they will be. And with that, we are back. Round 3, 0-2 going in for Hashiras. And with that, they are going to push that mid over right now.
Wait a second, that was a really cool cam. Was that? I believe that was MVP person. He crossed paths with Jed and he walks into the hot hands, but somehow survives. And I believe Scott's tagged a bit, but that plays well. Might heal him up a little as Falcon takes control of this vent. Tailwind, not anymore. Boombot might spot one. Yep, that's spot one. And this John now, Arky. He will be spotting one more player. Now they understand that Vents has already been invaded by the attackers as they are going in towards B. There are only two. These two players, they have a barrage of players rushing in towards them, and both of them, they do not have a lot of utilities to play with. That paranoia is beautiful. Berserk needs to get this one. He gets one. Scar, in the meanwhile, does manage to get the shot immediately. It's iconic. Drops kill with Pandey. And now the new tip comes out. They get the information on the remaining 3 players, as this is
Spike
going to be a
planted.
pretty easy post-plant situation for the side of Falaknama Fighters.